Our garden is like a forest with trees, and I'm always giving out about it. So I said, when I realised all the people that had no grass or no, I really enjoyed the winter.
My garden was in a bit of a mess, kind of a lot of mental things, and the lads all lived different places, they weren't able to come, so I started working on tidying up, and I had a big fence down along with ivy growing on it, so I started pulling off the ivy, and then I started painting it, and I'd say I'd do a little bit, and then I did another bit, and I ended up doing the whole fence. And painting the decking, you know, and now you wouldn't be safe to stand in any one place in my house and you might get
painted inside and outside, and we got the gardens all done and built walls we were waiting to have done for a long time, so we had a great time out in the garden. Only for the garden I think we would have been lost, you know, so that was it, and we missed this so much, so it's great to be back.
I got the whole house painted inside white. Easy known, I've no small children anymore. And it takes half my day to keep the shagging. Sorry, I did up 2 or 3 presses, like Mary, remember you did the upcycling.
Around keeping hedges cut and grasses cut. Grass seems to grow twice as fast in lockdown for some reason. The big job, of course, as Rita said, was the garage, because the ivy had been on it for years and years, and it got very thick and hard to remove. So my advice to anyone who has ivy, don't put it on the garage wall, because it's a cush, you don't want to get it off, you know. But now it's off, it's nice and clean walls, and we painted the garage walls in a grey and then a kind of a bit of a blue to break it up, from the Mediterranean kind of a theme, so that we can dream of holidays abroad instead of being locked down all the time. You know? The Mediterranean and the blue sea and the blue sky, all that goes with.
I acquired a bus with no seating in it, and my son put planks in it, so I have a new greenhouse, my new toy. So I sowed seeds, transplanted seeds, divided shrubs and that, so that is my new house now for the summer. I did a few jigsaw puzzles, knitted a few scarves, that's it.
a few things there that Ethna gave me a big bag of wool one day early summer, and out of her wool I made a few things for her, and I just happened to be giving them to
Cozy, a little fish for my little grandson, a handbag for my granddaughter, who's big now because she has 2 numbers in her age. She was 10 the other day. A bag, a little purse. What else have we got? These are little things for hanging in your wardrobe, and there's lavender inside of them. Beautiful perfume. And this little butterfly.
Gorgeous.
1,500 pieces.
We went to yarn bombing before the lockdown, before the coronavirus, so I have a load of squares, I have loads of teddies.
During lockdown, I was lucky enough to attend the Wendy Gallagher School of Cooking, and I'm quite adept now at making scrambled egg on toast.
Yeah, love the cycling.
Yeah.
Very keen cycling.
Yeah.
That's really basically what I did.
It was, I had discovered podcasts, and I could work forever. I didn't feel the pain of the gardening because I was hearing something here, and I loved it. And I could go walking and listen to podcasts.
The library, the library in Newbridge Library. So I was told about them. So it's brought me out a few books. You know, they just bring them out. About the last time I brought out 5 books a bag, 5 books. So I love, you know, I like reading, but they're very, very good now what they've done, you know. It's,
Yeah.
selection of books, you know, all different, you know, so that was great,
Yeah.
you know. So then, you know, I done a bit of walking and just out and about, and that was about it really,
Yeah.
you know, but it was great to get the books, so, you know, it was
Yeah.
great to get the books,
Yeah.
you know, so I must say they're very, very good, you know, so that was about it really, you know.
Yeah.
We set up a WhatsApp group for our Young at Heart here in Suncroft, and we have 20 members on it, and that, I have to say, kept us going right through lockdown, because it started about 8:30 in the morning with greetings from Breda and Mary, and it would end up good night at about 12 or 12:30 at night, and that went on all day long. But I have to say, without it, we all would have been lost. It was brilliant, it really was brilliant.
With the WhatsApp, I think the WhatsApp was the saviour as the weeks went on.
Yeah.
And even still, you know you're going to hear something from somebody or something.
Yeah.
If you're having a bad day,
Yeah.
you know, something positive comes up and I laugh. And
Yeah.
like some of the stuff comes through, you nearly fall off the chair when you're, oh. But they catch you, know, they're quick.
Yeah.
Night time, tapped at your window and came in. We'd tackle very supply with satin sheets for him. With satin sheets for we'd everything.
I'd sit outside in the evening time, and at dusk this hedgehog started visiting. So I put out some cat food in a pan, and I'd stand back and wait until he approached it, and then I'd hear the crunching. He'd be eating the cat food. So he or she has been visiting us for, I suppose, the best part of the last few weeks, but I haven't seen him or her for the last week. So I hope he or she comes back. When we did get away from the lockdown in Kildare, we went off to Emo for a walk, and we had tea in Emo, and it was gorgeous. We meet 3 times a week, on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. A good few of us in the group here, and we walk the football field out there for about an hour, and sometimes an hour and a half. But anyhow, it's a chat and a walk, and it's just meeting up, and it's good for them that.
Well, I wouldn't have survived the lockdown, I don't think, without this lot. The antics, an awful lot of it had to be censored, so we couldn't tell the public what they were up to. But no, it was great. It was great knowing that everybody was okay, and if somebody was down, we had one another to bring ourselves back. And I suppose from a loneliness point of view, nobody on the group felt lonely, you know, because between Judy's jokes and Mary's antics with the Bogman, we surely were entertained, and of course.
But look, we stuck it together. We came back 2 weeks ago, and it's great to be back. And I know a lot of them are loving it back, and hopefully we can.
But no, it was great, and it's even better to have everybody back together. I think that was the biggest thing, looking forward to coming back as a group together. And for me, seeing that everybody survived this and came through okay, you know, everybody's good, and we'll be getting back to exercise and fit sticks and bacon, Christmas bacon, aren't we, Rose? Yeah. So.